It's time now for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. And now Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Coach Salem Tigers went down to Thayer and took on a very, very difficult Thayer Lady Bobcat team in one of the most hostile places to play. And Coach, the Lady Tigers came out flying, got the big lead on Thayer, then had to hang on for the win. But you will take that win, that big SCA win over Thayer, down at Thayer.
Yeah, it was a big win. We'll take any road wins, definitely in a hostile place, like you said. It was nice to come out firing. I'm glad we had enough energy to hang on. So,
had to be difficult coming off. We kind of talked a little bit before we came on about coming into Thayer after a game against Cuba on Monday, which was a pretty physical game against the Lady Wildcats, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really physical. They wasn't many fouls called. They let them play, and it really got a little out of hand a little bit. So, coming straight after that game to go straight into another game that was pretty physical with a big tail for those ladies this past week. So glad they got a little rest in.
When you take on a team like Thayer, and when we were watching, and we have watched many years in the past, as they like to try and just wear you out. And in this game, the Tigers came out and they were hot to begin with. Savannah Manthe hits a couple of those threes right off the bat. Tigers were able to take it down low. The rebounding was good. Faith Kaminsky did a really good job down low, and also Avery Irway coming in there did a good job as well. When you got all your cylinders going, the Lady Tigers are a very, very difficult team to beat, aren't they?
Yeah, when we do all the right things and we get things going our way, we'll be a tough out for a lot of teams. And I enjoyed watching us not have the ball stick in each other's hands. Passing, getting to that open shot, it made it a lot easier for a lot of people to hit some open shots that way.
And also the ball control. I thought we did a really good job with the ball control. Got a little bit careless, I think, in the fourth quarter, but I think our girls were starting to wear out a little bit. I just didn't see as much spark in them because, really, in all honesty, Coach, it seemed like they got a lot more physical in the fourth quarter, and they weren't calling as many of those calls as they were early on in the game. Did you think that too?
Yeah, it definitely changed a little bit, but we got to adapt to that and just take care of the ball and do a better job of finishing out. So I'm glad we held on, hit our free throws down late during the stretch, so that really helped us.
I think the key, though, also was not only hitting the shots that you had to take, but I thought the defensive rebounding was great. I thought the Tigers played good defense, kept there to make the shots on shoot from the outside instead of getting those nice little low tip-ins that they love to do. And in doing so, when we out-rebound on the defensive side, Coach, that made things a lot easier on the Lady Tigers. I don't know, say nothing's easy at Thayer, but easier. And keeping that lead at a nice 14-point range, that really had to feel pretty comfortable going to fourth quarter, although Thayer did come back.
Yeah, with our size advantage, I feel that we should win the rebound battle most ends of the floor. So I'm glad that we like to battle. So it's a nice thing to see us getting a bunch of rebounds.
So tonight we take on the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers. This is another key SCA game because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. 2 games left tonight, and then against a very good Ava Lady Bear team. Coach, what can you tell us a little bit about Mountain Grove tonight?
Well, they're a scrappy ball club. We played them in their tournament first round, and we won by 1 point. So, I mean, it was a back-and-forth battle at that night. So we'll have to be firing on all cylinders again tonight to pull out this victory. I mean, we have to keep it so we have a chance Thursday to bring home the conference championship. So.
When we talk about Mount Grove, are you talking about a team that's a physical team, Coach, or more of a finesse team, or how do they just play very tight defense? What can you tell us?
They do. They put a little matchup zone on you, but they have a bigger sophomore girl that can hit some threes, and then they have a senior girl inside, followed up by another strong presence as well inside. So they got a little bit of it all. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Well, tonight is senior night, as you mentioned, seniors, and this is it's an outstanding night for our Lady Tigers to, before the game, get saluted for the seniors, the 4 years they've put in, and it's a big deal for these girls, isn't it?
yeah, it's gonna be a senior night, which is a little rare because we do have another home game, but we're gonna celebrate them tonight and let them be honored a little bit. So I hope we see a lot of people out here and supporting all the work and hard effort that they've put in over the years. I mean, it's not just the 4 years. It's
Sure.
a battle of all since they've been young. That's all the success they've had. So
I think one of the neat things about the senior night in Salem is they salute the parents as well, and I think that's well done, don't you?
right, I mean, the parents are the big part of it. I mean, driving them and taking them and getting to see them all from all the way up. I mean, he's one of our parents. He coached a lot of these girls, so we need to honor him a lot too. So it'd be nice. Olivia Wisdom, she played with him a lot too, so we'll be honoring her. She's one of my managers. So.
That's true. That's true. All right, Coach, the very best of luck tonight against the Lady Panthers of Mountain Grove. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Lady Tiger basketball, it's next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody. Stay tuned for Salem Lady Tiger basketball. It comes your way next. With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem or call 729-3001.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome to this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Monet Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town and Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball.
Welcome, Salem High School Gymnasium. It is Lady Tigers senior night. And this fine group of young ladies were saluted prior to the game, and always a great thing to have the seniors, their parents, get recognized prior to the game. It's a long journey when it gets started, but then it all seems to end so quickly when it gets right down to the nitty-gritty. And here you are, just a week and a half away from district play, and then the next thing you know, you've got the end of school graduation, and off into the real world it goes. And so Lady Tigers are being saluted right now by Athletic Director Clay Moody. And he's talking a little bit about the system and how it all made it happen. And so salute Clay and all the hard work that they have done. And they're giving Bill Manthe an award for all the work he's done for Lady Tiger basketball, just girls basketball on its own. He's done a tremendous job and has done that with traveling teams for quite some time. So I want to thank Bill and all the Lady Tigers. Of course, they kind of forgot the gift, had to run into the locker room and get it. So prior to the game, again, Bill Manthe saluted for the great work that he's done with girls basketball here in Dent County. Well, long line of people out there to salute our Lady Tigers on senior night, and they will be starting their 5 seniors that they have on the floor. And they want to salute Olivia Wisdom, who did not play this year, but she is the manager on the team, and she's been with them the whole time. So tip of our cap to Olivia Wisdom as well, being a big part of this team. So Mountain Grove is in tonight, and this team, it's just, as you heard Coach Woody talk about, they're a scrappy bunch. You only have 8 girls that'll be on the floor tonight taking on the Lady Tigers. Salem usually plays between 7 and 8 girls. So this is going to be pretty much an even matchup as far as people are concerned. So when you look at Mountain Grove's team coming in, they're a younger team. They only have 1 or 2 seniors on their team, and the Salem Tigers will have 5. So it'll be a little bit of a rebuilding year next year for Salem. That's just the way high school basketball is. And when you start to think how it all plays out in sports in high school, it just doesn't take long for things to change. So you're always hoping with a 3 or 4 year span, if you struggle, that you can turn it around. And then if you're really doing well, you hope that that's enough incentive to keep more kids wanting to play the sport and keep it going in a successful direction. So, Lady Tigers, here's the lineup for Mountain Grove, by the way. It'll be Campbell Welch starting out along with Kaylee Wake, Reagan Herring, Landry Golden, and Erica Penner. As I mentioned, for the Salem Tigers, it will be their 5 seniors.
Ashton Bowers, senior. Savannah Manthe, senior. Avery Irway, senior. Kristen Hill, senior. Haley Moody, senior.
Salem's in the home whites. They have the Carolina blue trim on the numbers, and on the side, they have a little bit more of a navy blue on the side. Mountain Grove, they're in their burgundy outfits with a white and, well, I won't say white. The white maybe numbers, but more in the form of a gray. So a gray belt like with gray letters and numbers. As we get ready to get this one underway here for the Salem High School. Tonight the JV lost on a 3-pointer by Mountain Grove with 8 seconds left, 12-11 in the half game that was played prior to this one. So a decent crowd on hand. Come on out and salute our Lady Tigers here tonight. By the way, the importance of this game should not be understated with senior night. Salem is 5-0 in the SCA. Ava is 4-0 in the SCA. They have a game yet to make up. They'll be playing tonight. Salem will be playing tonight. And then Thursday night, these 2 teams, Ava and Salem, will match up in what could be the game for the SCA championship. That'll be at Ava. So this game obviously very key. Salem wants to stay with that 6-0 record going into that game at Ava. And they have to beat the scrappy Mountain Grove team. Right off the bat, Mountain Grove gets the tip. They have that ball as Golden gets it over to Welch. In the corner, it's Penner. Penner back on top to Welch, back to Penner. Thought about the 3, instead tries to go inside. Ball loose, taken away by Moody. But the ball is deflected, taken right back by Mountain Grove. So no real turnover there. Never really had possession. That ball, Penner going out on top, goes in the corner to Welch. Back on top now to Wake. Now to Welch to Wake. Bowers almost gone for the steal, but instead backed off there. Welch goes inside. Short jumper, trying to bank that in. And missing that one was Herring. And the ball comes down, tied up. Possession arrow favors the Salem Tigers. Full court press by Mountain Grove. The inbound comes on out to Howell. Howell over the timeline. Flips it over to Manthe. Manthe all the way across the floor to Moody. Open for the 3. Takes it off the rim. No good. Taken down by Howell. Howell back to Avery. Avery to Manthe for 3. Yes! Savannah lights it up like she did down at Thayer the other night. 3-0 Salem Tigers. Welch looking to the left, flips it there over to Penner, back to Welch, right side, Wake beyond 3. Back on the top of the key between the circles down to Welch. Back out to Penner. Trying to drive in as Welch. She gets it back on top for a three. Missing there by Wake. Goes out of bounds off the hands of number 21, Landry Golden. And it'll belong to the Salem Tigers. Nobody really got a good hand on that rebound. Golden reached for it, couldn't bring it down. Checking out is Penner. Coming in the game is Taylor Hicks. The inbound comes through to Manthe, down to Irway. Irway's pass down to Moody. She can't hang on to it. Goes out of bounds. 3-0 Salem Tigers on top, first quarter action. As Kaylee Wake will walk it up. Kaylee, 5'7" junior. A lot of juniors on this team, 4 of them. Just 2 seniors. Right side Hicks, back on top. It goes to Welch between the circles, moving to her left. Goes in the corner to Herring. Now jump shot up and missing that one is Wake, brought down by Howell. She's got 2 rebounds in this first quarter. Salem with a 3-0 lead, 2 minutes into this one. Manthe over to Moody. Kaylee standing under center court, 2-3 zone. That ball tipped and almost stolen away by Mountain Grove's Welch, but taken back by Bowers. Bowers over to Moody. In the corner, it's Howell. Down low to Irway, back to Moody for the 3. Trying to bank it in, does not go. Ball loose on the floor, captured there by Hicks. Hicks, right side pass over to Welch. Goes in the corner, waiting for it. There's Herring. Back to Welch. Welch trying to drive in, cut off there by Moody, flipping it down low, taking there and banking it up and in. For Mountain Grove is Landry Golden. 3-2 our score. Mandy right side pass to Bowers. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go now to Moody. Inside to Irway, that high post. Irway outside to Bowers, alone for the 3. Takes it off the front of the rim, no good. Taken under control by Herring. Down the other way, Golden quickly down to Golden off the glass and in. And Mountain View has the lead, 4-3. Long pass to Bowers. Ashton pulls up in front of the Mountain Grove bench. Now out towards center court, moves it over to Moody. Left side pass to Manthe, down low to Irway. Irway turns, spins back on top to Howell, flips it up, trying to bank it in, no good. Taken under control there by Welch. Welch the other way, all the way down against Moody to the middle, trying to get it off the rush, could not get it to do so. Quickly the other way, Bowers on the rebound by Manthe. Bowers all the way down, trying to get that shot up. It's blocked by Wake and put back up and in by Irway. 5-4 Salem on time with Irway with that 2-pointer on the follow-up. 4:15 to go in this first quarter. 5-4 our score. With the ball, Wake trying to get inside. They do got down low, shot up and in easy by Reagan Herring. Six to 5, Mount Grove just halfway through this first quarter. Bowers left side pass to Moody. Moody inside to Irway. Irway down low as that shot blocked away by Golden, and she'll draw the foul. Irway to the line. Golden blocked it, but got part of the body. First foul of the game. Irway to the line to shoot 2. 6-5, Mountain Grove on top here early in this one. Free throw is good. Kaminsky comes in for Howell and Strange in for Moody. Six our score. No longer. Irway hits that free throw. 7-6, Salem on top. Welch will bring it up the middle of the floor. Welch looks to her left, flips it back on top to Wake. Kaylee Wake trying to get it down low to Herring. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. Taken back by Wake. Stops right between the circles, flips it left side over to Hicks. Now back to Wake. Wake back to Hicks in the corner. The 3-pointer. It's off the iron. Up bounces up. No good. Brought down by Kaminsky with a good strong rebound. She gives it back to Manthe. 7-6. Salem on top. 3:10 to go in this the first quarter. Here's Irway, right side, fires it down low, intended for Strange, didn't get there, taken and stolen by Mountain Grove. Second Tiger turnover. Welch has it, 7-6 Salem, pass across Over to Hicks, back to Welch. Outside it goes to Wake. Wake back to Welch in the corner. And a travel call on Campbell Welch. 2:49 to go first quarter. SCA game between Mountain Grove and Salem. Glad to have you aboard KSMO Media. As Manthe will bring it up, flips it right side over to Irway, right in front of the bench of Mountain Grove. Inside Kaminsky, back to Irway. Pretty soft pass, ball loose on the floor, and it's going to end up going back court. Now taken by Manthe, but it's going to be a turnover on Salem as she was tied up by Hicks. A little bit of a too soft a pass there by the Lady Tigers. Mountain Grove got the paws on it. The Panthers knocked it away. End up getting the ball on the turnover. Here's Wake with it. Wake going down low to Herring. Back on top to Wake. In the corner it goes to Hicks for the three. It's good. Taylor Hicks hits the three, and suddenly Mountain Grove back on top by 2, 9-7. That's their biggest lead of the game. Manthe to Kaminsky. Inside it goes to Irway. Jump shot off the iron will not fall. Back out to Irway to Bowers. Short jumper. It trickles through. Kaminsky got that ball back to Irway. She gave it to Bowers, who easily scored. 9-9 our score. Wake. Right at the top of the key. Goes right side over to Welch. Inside to Herring. Stolen away by the Salem Lady Tigers. Back they come. Here's Manthe. Trying to drive all the way down. Off the glass. No good. Brought down and controlled there by Herring underneath the basket. Ball loose on the floor. Taken by the Tigers on the steal. Here's Bowers. 9-footer. She walked with the ball. Trying to reset her feet. Fourth turnover for Salem. Third turnover for Mountain Grove. Moments ago, Mike Mallow, the coach here for the Lady Panthers. Known him from Willow Springs, coached the boys down there and also at Mountain Grove. Welch has it. Campbell Welch right between the circles in their center court with 1:05 to go. Giving that off to Hicks. Hicks back on top. A three by Wake. It's good. Kaylee Wake hits the three, and Mountain Grove with a 3-point lead. 12-9 here after one. Well, still with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Irway down low to Kaminsky. All alone, she scores. And timeout as the ankle support for Faith comes loose. They'll re-secure it. Send them down by 1. 47 seconds to go in this first quarter. No pressure by Salem. Half-court defense by the Tigers. As Welch will bring it across to Wake. Wake back to Welch between the circles. Back to Wake. Inside. Turnaround jumper up and no good by Herring, brought down by Kaminsky. She's got 3 rebounds as Bowers brings it in. 25 seconds left. Ashton left side pass. Tipped out of bounds. Away from Savannah Manthe by Taylor Hicks. Irway will inbound it for Salem. Wearing number 2. Avery gets it into Manthe. Savannah out between the circles. Right side pass Bowers. Back to Manthe with 13 seconds left. All the way across to Strange. Emily Strange hanging on 2 and 8 seconds left. Back to Manthe. Manthe starts her drive in all the way to the hole. Has that shot blocked. Draws the foul. She'll shoot 2. That may be on Campbell Welch for a reach in. Or it could be on Landry Golden for the body block. And they're going to call it on Golden. Golden guy that kind of got the hip and the leg out. As Manthe's free throw is good. We're tied at 12 with 3.3 seconds left. Penner back in the ball game. Next one, also good. Quick pass comes into Welch. Welch near center court. Fires it down, tied up with Wake and Strange. And we played 1 quarter here at Salem. It's the Salem Lady Tigers 13, the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers 12. Back in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball, KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Street.
1 quarter in, 13-12. Salem Tigers lead. Remember, it takes a lot of sponsors for us to be able to bring you Tiger Athletics and other events here in town, and that includes a number of great people to make it possible. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. J&D Automotive, Dan County Vet Clinic, Aligned by Design Health Center, Hometown Mechanical, and doing our Scorebug Ozark overhead door. Those people, we want to thank them, along with all of our great sponsors on the radio and on KSMO Media, making it possible for us to bring you Tiger events. 13-12, Salem on top. Manthey has it on the inbound. Salem with a 1-point lead. Bowers looking, goes back to Manthey, had to go up high to get it, brings it down. Inside to Strange, back to Bowers, threw it a little bit too low, and Ashton couldn't get it. Ball goes out of bounds. 5th turnover for the Lady Tigers. I believe against there, they only had 4 in the entire first half. 5 already in this one as Campbell brings it up. Campbell stops, goes right side over to Hicks. Back to Campbell. Campbell looking for Penner. Doesn't throw it there, goes inside instead, goes down low to Wake. Ball fired in the middle, tied up. And the possession arrow will favor Mountain Grove. Hicks and Strange tied that one up in the paint, or lack of paint thereof, now on Salem. Inbound comes out to Welch. Welch trying to get it back down low. Spinning with it is Hearing, and that ball will not go down. Strange with a rebound. Off to Kaminsky to Bowers. Bowers in the offensive zone. Salem up by 1. Manthey now to Irway at the free throw line. Down low trying to feed it in. Irway getting it back, and then she'll be fouled. Tried to fire that down to Kaminsky. Ball got knocked back on a good play by Reagan Herring. Instead, she ended up with a foul when the ball came back to her way. Avery trying to get in, does to Bowers. Bowers top of the key all the way down, and fouling Bowers as she goes to the line. I'm going to think that was number 3, Kaylee Wake, but it could have been Erica Penner, and they're going to give it to Penner. Free throw is no good by Bowers. First miss for Salem yet in this game. 1 point, Tiger lead, 55 seconds into this, the second quarter. Make it 2 now as Ashton hits 1 of 2. Welch will bring it up to the Insignia at center court. Now across that, fires it to Penner in front of the Tiger bench. Back to Welch. Welch between the circles, start to drive down, flips it down in the corner to Wake. Wake going down low, spinning with a jump shot, no good by Herring. And Bowers on the backside brings it under control. Bowers trying to fire it down to Manthey. Ball stolen right back by Mountain Grove. 14-12, Salem on top. With that ball is Wake, flipping it back to Welch. Welch across to Penner. Penner back to Wake. Wake beyond 3. Inside they turned to Herring. Reagan Herring down low, going for it as Welch. Back to Herring, open for 7. She does not get it to go as it hits the front and back of the rim. And Kaminsky brings down the rebound. That's number 4. Faith has really improved that rebounding game. Here's Irway trying to drive in off the glass, just missed. And then Faith couldn't get it as it came out hard off the backboard. Welch had it stolen by Bowers. Easy clean pick, and she lays it home. Ashton Bowers with a beautiful steal. Just picked the pocket off Welch, and Campbell had no chance. Across the timeline is Wake, back to Campbell. 16-12, Salem with the lead. Campbell, left side pass to Penner. Going back to Campbell. Campbell on that perimeter, backs out, trying to get some separation. Not much movement right now for Mountain Grove. Over to Kaylee Wake. Back to Campbell, over to Penner. Back to Campbell. Trying to go back to Wake. Wake's 3 in this game already. Back to Campbell in the corner. Now they get it down. A shot up, missed there by Hicks. Taken down by the Salem Tigers, Bowers. Bowers with that rebound, her second of the game. Inside it goes Irway to Strange from 10. Off the iron. Comes down in the hands of Herring. And she fires it over to Welch. Here comes Welch all the way down to Penner for a three-pointer. It's off the rim again, no good. And grabbed there by Manthe. Hit the front of the rim, hit the side of the rim, and off it went. Back to Manthe. Savannah for her own three. It's good. Savannah, nothing but twine on that one. 4:30 to go in this, the first half. 19-12. Welch again for Mountain Grove. Flips it to Penner. Penner firing it back to Welch, right at the top of the key. Back across, stolen by Manthe. Manthe the other way. She will lay it up and in. Timeout called by Coach Mallow, as Salem right now has gone on. Let's see. It's a 12-point run. 21-12, Salem on top. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Salem Tigers 5-0 in the SCA. Mountain Grove 2-3 in the SCA. I'm sorry, make that 3-2 in the SCA. They would have to win this game and hope like heck that Ava would lose as well. Not likely, but you always have, as long as it's mathematically possible, you always hold out hope. But right now, Salem with a 9-point lead as Welch will bring it up. Welch, right side pass to Penner. Penner back to Welch. Welch moving to her left, flips it over that way to Hicks. Taylor Hicks back in the corner and stolen away by the Lady Tigers. This time it's Irway. Irway down to Strange. Strange off the glass, too hard. Brought down by Herring. Herring underneath the basket fires it out to Welch. Welch leading a 3-on-1. Welch down against Manthe. A shot no good, and a foul on the floor as Penner brought down the rebound. So Penner gets her second foul. Salem without a foul in this game. Mountain Grove now with 5 with 3:35 to go in the first half. 21-12 Salem. Pass to Irway. Down low to Strange, right over her fingertips. Emily had just moved back from that position. The ball goes out of bounds. Turnover number 7 for the Salem Tigers. 21-12 our score as Welch has it. Welch hanging on to it as Mountain Grove gets set. Trying to get a pick to her right side. Nothing there. That ball stolen away again by Bowers. Bowers all the way down against Penner, and she'll draw the third foul. Erica Penner now has 3 after the steal by Bowers. A little bit obvious on that pass, and Ashton read it. She hits the free throw. (22-12) our score. 3:07 to go in the half. Next one by Bowers, also good. 23-12. 3 minutes to go with Salem Tigers with an 11-point lead here in this second quarter. They have outscored Mountain Grove right now 10-0 here in the second quarter. And they have gone on a 14-point run. With the ball right now, it's trying to get it down and put that shot up. Missing his Wake. Comes down off the hands of the Salem Tigers. It'll belong to Mountain Grove. Reagan Herring comes in, try and inbound it. Herring flips it out high, getting it there. Welch beyond three. Tries driving in, stops, trying to fire it down low. Again, stolen by the Salem Tigers. The pass to Bowers all alone. Bowers will lay it up and in. Heck of an effort by Taylor Hicks to come back and try and create some problems. And Coach Mallow calls for another timeout. 2:24 to go in the second quarter. Salem Tigers 25, Mountain Grove 12. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these winter car care deals at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, when you get a Performance Tool 6-piece hook and pick set for only $10.99, a Titan 25-piece hex key set for $13.99, and 6-ton jack stands $84.99 for the pair. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Salem Tigers have gone on a 12-0 run in the second quarter. They've gone on a 15-0 run since they trailed 12-9. Make that a 16-0 run since they trailed 12-9. And right now, with a 25-12 lead, we are in the second quarter in this SCA game. It's senior night. Salem will have one more home game. It'll be next Monday against the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. And we'll be here to bring it to you on KSMO Media. 2:24 to go in the half. Lady Tigers coming off a couple of days rest after back-to-back tough games with Cuba and Thayer. They're playing very well here tonight. Pass over to Hicks, now back on top to Welch. Welch going down low to Herring. Herring kicks it outside to Wake for the three, and it's good. Kaylee Wake with her second three. Net got tangled up. It's like a new net down on the north side of the gym. 25-15 our score. Here's Irway from the free throw line, trying to fire down to Strange. Strange brings it down, and Herring will draw the foul. Reagan gets her second. And Strange will go to the line to shoot two. That is the seventh team foul now on Mountain Grove. Free throw short. Salem a 10-point lead here. Missed that one. Brought down by Kaminsky, but Salem's first foul called on Faith. A little too aggressive on that one. Salem's first foul this first half with 1:50 to go. Here goes Welch. 25-15 to score. Welch out between the circles. Setting the play up for Mountain Grove. Fires it down in the corner, waiting for this Wake. Wake trying to pass it out. It's going to be stolen by the Salem Tigers again. Here they come. Irway, Salem's eighth steal. Getting it off to Manthe. Manthe on top, Strange. Emily hanging on to it, back to Manthe. Manthe between the circles, out near center court, resets the play for the Lady Tigers. Coach Cody Woody yelling at her what to do. Bowers pass across to Manthe, all alone for the three. Yeah, it rimmed out, no good. Put back up and missed there by Irway. Brought down by Strange, they'll tie the ball up. Avery brought it down, missed the rebound. That ball was in the cylinder and spun out. Salem has the ball in a possession arrow with 1:03 to go. The inbound to Kaminsky, back to Bowers. Her three off the rim. No good. Brought down and controlled by Welch. Welch the other way. Under a minute to go here in this half. Firing it outside. It's Wake for another three. It's too short. Comes down in the hands of Hicks. Hicks back to Welch. 43 seconds to go. Inside to Herring. That shot was blocked, but a foul's going to be called on the Salem Tigers. Contact was made with Reagan Herring. I believe Emily Strange will grab that foul. .40 seconds to go. First free throws of the night for Mountain Grove, and they missed the first one. Kaylee Wake with 6 points leading the way for them. Landry Golden had 4 in that first quarter. Next free throw is good. 9-point Salem Tiger lead. They have outscored Mountain Grove in the second quarter 12-4. Here's Kaminsky inside to Irway from the free throw line. That jumper will not go. Brought down by Kaminsky. Kaminsky trying to get it back. Ball was tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Herring. 24 seconds left to go. Irway to inbound it. Irway looking, flips it out to Strange. Out on top, Manthe. Manthe, 20 seconds to go now. Flips it left side to Emily Strange. Strange looking backdoor, nothing there. Fires it to Bowers. 9 seconds left. Bowers takes the three, partially blocked. Comes down in the hands of Golden. 2 seconds left as Wake brings it down, fires it up, and no good. We have played one half here at the Salem Tigers High School Gymnasium. Salem Tigers lead the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers by a score of 25-16. We'll come back in 3 minutes with stats from the first half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
We are at halftime. Salem Tigers lead us 25-16. And it is senior night. And when you talk about senior night, you always talk about a lot of excitement that goes on in the game. And, of course, tonight, Salem Tigers' excitement is going to get everybody involved. It's always kind of fun when they're able to do that. And, of course, tonight with senior night, parents, crowd, coaches, even a salute to Bill Manthe for all the work he's done for girls basketball here in Salem. And appreciate all that Bill does do. And put a lot of time in. And, of course, not just with his own daughter, but with a lot of different kids as well. And the Salem Tigers lead us 1-9. They really started out pretty even with Mountain Grove. The game was pretty well leveled. Then the Salem Tigers unleveled the field pretty quick as they got 5 steals out of 6 different possessions and ended up scoring on all 5 of those. And in doing so, when you get that kind of turnover and that kind of scoring off the turnovers, you tend to start to separate the pack. And Salem Tigers were down 12-9 and ended up scoring the next 16 points to lead 25-12. And now Mountain Grove has scored the last 4 points, and they are trailing by a score of 25-16 in this game. Leading the way for the Salem Lady Tigers, Savannah Manthe with 10. She's followed by Ashton Bowers with 9. Avery Irway has 4. Faith Kaminsky has a couple of points. Salem 7-10 from the free throw line. And leading rebounder, Kaminsky with 4. 2 for Kristen Howell, who's in there early on. Manthe and Irway each with 1. Emily Strange has 1. And Bowers has 1. For Mountain Grove, their leading scorer is Kaylee Wake with 6. She's hit 2 threes in this first half. 4 points for Landry Golden, 3 for Reagan Herring, and 3 for Taylor Hicks in the contest. Mountain Grove has hit 3 threes in the game, and they've hit 3 field goals in the game, and 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Foul trouble, Erica Penner has 3. 2 for Landry Golden. Salem only has a foul on Faith Kaminsky and Emily Strange in the game, just 1. They only had 2 fouls in that entire first half. Turnovers, that's a little bit different story. Mountain Grove had 9, but of those 9, 8 were Salem Tiger steals. Salem Tigers had 7 turnovers. 2 of those were steals by Mountain Grove. Leading rebounder, Reagan Herring for Mountain Grove. She has 4 for her, 3 for Campbell Welch, 2 for Taylor Hicks, and then 1 for Erica Penner in the game. Been a very free-flowing type of game. The game has not stopped a lot. Few fouls, but once the game seems to get in motion, it stays that way most of the time. And it has moved along fairly quickly here in this first half. Earlier tonight, the JV did lose on a three-pointer, late three-pointer by Mountain Grove, 12-11 in the half game that was played prior to the varsity contest. So our Lady Tigers will be at Ava Thursday night. That'll be more than likely for the SCA championship. Still have this game to play here, but that will be, even if Salem would lose here today, it'll be a chance to at least share the championship by going to Ava on Thursday. So the opportunity for Salem is right there. It's within their grasp. They're going to have to put together the game to make sure that if they want that title bad enough, they're just going to have to earn it the old-fashioned way. Right now, they've got a 9-point lead at halftime. So Thursday's game with Ava going to be critical because right now Ava also undefeated in the SCA, but they played one less game than Salem. Their game with Willow Springs on January 30th was postponed, more than likely due to ice, and have not seen that one rescheduled yet to be made up. But obviously with the way the SCA is this year with the ladies, That game may have to even get made up after districts if need be to determine an SCA championship. This happened to Salem a few years back when they and Thayer were going to, share the championship. Thayer had to play Houston. They didn't play that game, and Houston beat them. And Salem ended up winning that SCA championship all by themselves because season was over. They had nothing to play for. So, you just never know what's going to happen. That's why you go to the games, because you just never know. Tigers leading at 25-16. We are at halftime on senior night. Don't forget the boys will be here tomorrow night. It'll be their senior night against Mountain Grove. It will be their final home game of the year. And now we'll get underway at 6 with the JV action. The varsity game will follow. The senior night activities between games here on KSMO Media, 1340 AM, 95.7 FM on the radio side. We'll have that varsity game. And again, the JV on KSMO Media. The varsity game also KSMO Media. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back with the second half. 25-16, Salem on top. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Salem and Mountain Grove getting ready for the second half. Glad to have you aboard KSMO Express on this Monday night. We'll be doing it again tomorrow right here, boys in Mountain Grove. The Panthers will be back in town. And, of course, don't forget tomorrow night Blues hockey. We'll have that on a delayed basis after Salem Tiger basketball. They'll take on the Florida Panthers. Blues won the other night. Overtime goal from their captain, Ryan O'Reilly, just came back from a broken foot. Good to have him back in the lineup. 25-16 our score. If you're watching on the video, on our video media stream, you can see the Lady Tigers have white uniforms on. Carolina blue numbers and letters. It's a little more of a navy blue trim on the hip and underneath the armpit for the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers. They have the burgundy uniforms with the gray striping, darker gray on the hip and on the pant, lighter gray like on the belt area, and then the numbers and letters. With the ball is Campbell Welch right now. She gets it over to Penner. Penner hanging on to it, goes back to Welch. Welch trying to get away from Avery Irway. Stops, goes inside to Herring. Herring right at the top of the key. Turns, wants to go back outside to Wake. Wake in the corner, Penner. Back to Wake. Back to Penner. Back to Wake. They play catch on the right side right in front of the Mountain Grove bench. Wake trying to fire it inside. They do. The shot blocked there by Manthe. Boy, that looked like a good block from our angle. We did not have the side view of it, and Savannah must have made contact. So Savannah gets her first foul. Sure looked pretty from our angle. We're looking right at it. Samantha timed it, and Savannah, when she went up, just slapped the ball right back, but you know, we could not see if there was contact. Golden misses the free throw. Mountain Grove has another one here, and this one is good. 25-17 our score. Lady Tigers will come back. Fired across to Bowers. Bowers back to Manthe. Open for the three. Takes it offline. No good. Brought down and controlled. Tied up underneath the basket. Belongs to the Salem Tigers as Penner and Irway battled for it. Salem with an 8-point lead. They had as much as an 11-point lead. Kaminsky trying to go down low to Irway. Irway falls down and travels with the ball. Got the pass back from Faith, and then as she was going for the ball, fell, had it, traveled with it. First turnover for Salem here in this, the second half. They had 7 in that first half. Here's Wake with it, back on top to Campbell Welch, left side Penner. Mountain Grove being very patient here. Welch on top, Wake. Looking for that time when Salem lets down their guard. Wake trying to get down the corner, does. Tipped out of bounds by Emily Strange. Nice read by Emily as Campbell Welch wanted to go baseline, and 30-second timeout called by Coach Mallow of Mountain Grove. 25-17 our score. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Mountain Grove will have the ball right in front of their bench. Some discussion about who called that timeout. I guess Mallow did call it because they finally said, yeah, Mountain Grove. With that ball, Herring going back out on top to Welch. Right at the top of the key to Wake. Wake over to Penner. Penner in the corner. There's Golden. Back to Penner. On the perimeter. Mountain Grove keeps the passing going. Ball tipped loose. Got back by Welch. Welch trying to go down baseline. Stops, goes to the corner. Jump shot up and in by Golden. Mountain Grove with the first 3 points, and Salem's lead down to 6. Here's Bowers in the corner. Bowers out between the circles. Left side pass to Irway. Hanging on to it, back to Manthe. Just hanging on to it, nobody even pressuring her. Savannah over to Avery Irway. 25-19 our score. Been a while since Salem has had a basket. Here's Strange, handing it off to Manthe. Manthe on top, Kaminsky left side, Bowers. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Bowers going all the way through, bounce pass to Strange, not a very good one. Emily came up with it though, and now to Kaminsky to Bowers. Open for the three, takes it, pinballs around, no good. And a foul called on Faith Kaminsky going over the back of Wake. So 2 fouls on Salem here in this third quarter, and they are off to a slow start. 2.5 minutes in, they've been outscored 3-0. Still have a 25-19 lead, but can't get any momentum going. Pass to Penner. Penner on top to Welch. To Herring. Herring at that free throw line. Back to Penner. Open for the 3. Takes it. It's off the iron. No good. Brought down by Wake. Wake backs up in the corner. Trying to get away from Irway. Double team. Tied up by Bowers. And it's timeout. Nope. Possession arrow will favor Mountain Grove. As Bowers got behind her and was able to tie up that ball. 5:06 to go in this, the third quarter. The inbound comes to Herring. Herring trying to dance her way in. Fires it out on top across to Penner. Penner down low, intended for Herring, and a foul called on Emily Strange. On the reach. That'll be her second. Herring trying to get it in. Goes in the corner to Welch. Back to Herring. Turns, puts it up, no good, brought down by Strange. Strange the other way. Here comes Savannah Mantha the other way. Leading the pack. Right side to Irway. Irway beyond 3, driving the baseline. She'll be fouled there by Wake. Kaylee Wake trying to ride Avery Irway. Made too much body contact. First team foul on Mountain Grove. First foul on Kaylee Wake. Irway to inbound. Fires it out to Manthe. Handing it off to Bowers. Bowers between the circles. Has a little trouble with it. Gets it back. Flips it over to Strange. Now to Irway right at the top of the key. Starts driving down. Shot no good. Brought down by Golden. Golden flips it out to Welch. 3-on-3. Welch in the offensive zone. Stops. Shot blocked there by Strange. Comes down the hands of Manthe. Nice job by Emily to block that flip. Manthe all the way down to the paint. Kicks it out to Bowers for the three-pointer. No good. Comes down in the hands of Welch. And I believe Kaminsky will pick up her third foul. Just a little bit of body contact there, and Faith draws number 3. With 4:06 to go here in the third quarter, Salem Tigers still have not scored halfway through this quarter, and pretty much about 7 minutes without a basket now. With that ball, Campbell Welch, that is. Hanging on to it, ball goes back court, tries to save it. Can't do it. Ball goes back to the Salem Tigers. First turnover by Mountain Grove in this second half. They've been very deliberate as Taylor Hicks comes in for Penner. The inbound to Irway. Irway back to Manthe. Open for the 3. Takes it. No good. A long rebound save there, but thrown right into the Mountain Grove hands by Irway. All the way down Wake. Flips it up. No good. Got her own rebound. Carries it out to the side. Wake now from 10, the jumper. It will not go, and Kaminsky brings down that rebound. Long pass to Bowers. Bowers waits, puts it up. It will not go, but she draws the foul on Kaylee Wake. 3:18 to go in this, the third quarter. Tigers came out that first quarter, especially in that second quarter, like a ball of fire. Free throw is good by Bowers. First point of this third quarter for Salem. Next one for Ashton, it is also good. Lead back to 8. As quickly down they come. Wake goes inside to Herring. The shot will be blocked there, but they're going to call another foul on Emily Strange. Suddenly the Lady Tigers are getting in some foul trouble. And Reagan Herring will go to the line to shoot 2. Salem with 5 team fouls here already in this, the third quarter, and that shot misses. Reagan Herring, another opportunity at it, and this one is good. Mountain Grove in the half-court defense. Salem up by 7, 27-20, 3:05 to go in this, the third quarter. Irway on the perimeter, flips it to Manthe. Manthe backs out, separates, throws it out to Bowers. Bowers flips it left side, Irway. Irway trying to drive down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky falls down with it. No, she's pushed down. Foul's called, I believe, on Reagan Herring. Oh, we're going to call that one on Taylor Hicks. Herring had that guilty look to her. That's why I thought it might be her. The inbound comes out to Bowers. Bowers to her right, trying to drive in. Can't. Goes back to her left. Gives it back to Strange. Emily hands that ball back to Bowers. Not a very good pass, and then stolen away cleanly by Hicks as Bowers dribbled right into her gut. Pass goes across. Hicks wants the three-pointer. It's up too hard. Brought down by Bowers. 27-20, very low scoring third quarter with 2:15 to go. Here's Manthe. In the middle of the floor to Kaminsky, down low to Irway. Irway trying to take it low off the glass. It's no good. Tip that comes down the hands of Hicks. Good move by Avery Irway. That ball just would not fall. Campbell Welch has it. Between the circles now, out near center court. 1:55 to go in this, the third quarter. Pass goes on top to Kaylee Wake. Wake hanging on to it. No pressure now. Irway comes out to her, over to Herring. Back to Wake. Guarded there by Bowers. Fires the pass across to Welch, trying to go baseline. Welch stops, shot no good. Off the hands off of Golden. It'll belong to Salem Tigers with a minute and a half. Just a shade over a minute and a half left to go in this, the third quarter. Salem has scored 2 points. Mountain Grove has scored 4. Manthe has it, walks it up. Half-court defense by the Lady Panthers. With the ball, Bowers. Bowers out on top to Strange. Over to Manthe. Back to Bowers. Back to Manthe. Minute 14 to go. Pass in the corner. Faith Kaminsky into Irway. Right side pass to Strange. Back to Manthe as Salem moves it on the perimeter. Down to 1 minute left to go. Bowers puts up a three. It's off the iron, then the support, no good. Ball to Mountain Grove. Scoring at a premium here in this, the third quarter. Nobody can get it. Campbell Welch brings it up. 50 seconds to go here, third quarter. Bounce pass to Herring, right side. Back to Welch. Welch. Back to Herring, right there between the circles. Left side pass to Penner for the three, and it's good. Erica Penner hits the three, and suddenly it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Manthe, a long pass down to Strange. Ball stolen away, though, by Mountain Grove. Back they come the other way. 23 seconds to go. Tigers' momentum from that first half is gone. They are struggling to find some of it here against Mountain Grove. Wake back on top to Campbell Welch. Down to under 10 seconds. Welch trying to drive in. Goes wide. Jumper's good. We have a 2-point ball game with 2 seconds left to go. Throw down by Manthe at the end of a quarter, and Mountain Grove comes out stronger in the third quarter than the Salem Tigers. Tigers get just 2 points, but they still lead it 27-25. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back and come in for the fourth quarter. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking in Mountain Grove and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Street.
Fourth quarter on senior night. Lady Tigers had a 16-0 run in this game. Right now it's Mountain Grove with a better run since late in the second quarter. And they were down 25-12, and they now are down 27-25. Here's Kaminsky from 7, good. Faith, her second basket of the night. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wake, Kaylee Wake to Welch. Welch just got her first points moments ago. Out near center court. Fires that ball in the corner to Welch for a three. It's off the rim, no good. Tipped and goes off the hands of Herring, out of bounds. She had good inside position, but could not control the ball when it came down. They fall back in a half-court defense, says the Lady Panthers. Tigers will bring it down. Manthe over to Bowers. Bowers back to Manthe. Manthe in the corner to Kaminsky. Kaminsky inside to Irway. Underneath to Bowers, off her hands and out of bounds. Tigers with their fourth turnover this second half. Golden back in as Hicks sits down. Half-court defense by Salem. As Campbell Welch drives to her right in front of the bench. Looking inside, fires it all the way across. There's Golden trying to fire it in. Comes back to Golden outside to Welch. Welch to Wake. Wake back to Welch in the corner, trying to get into Herring. Herring firing it back out to Welch, open for the three. Takes it. It will not go. Comes down in the hands of Emily Strange. Strange with a long pass. That was not a good play, and that's stolen easily by Mountain Grove. Trying to get a fast break, but that ball's in the air way too long by Strange. Easily taken back by the Panthers. Here's Wake in the corner. Campbell. Bounce pass down to Herring. Herring spins, turns, kicks it outside to Wake. Wake trying to drive. Bounce pass out to Campbell. Firing that ball in the middle to Herring. Drops it, gets it, puts it up, fires it outside to Penner for the three. It's good. Ball went in and out and went back in. 29-28, Salem on top. Here's Bowers with it. Bowers over to Manthe. Manthe hanging on to it. 5:35 to go. What was a comfortable lead of 11 by Salem is 1. Here comes Irway down. Her short jumper's too short. Goes down off the hands of Herring. It'll stay with the Salem Tigers. No fluidity right now to the Salem Tiger offense. As Irway fires it into Kaminsky. Kaminsky down low outside to Bowers. Bowers all the way to the hole, puts the shot up. Count the bucket and the foul. As Bowers scores. And Bowers will go to the line to shoot the free throw. She is 5 of 6. Herring with the foul, her third. Free throw is good. Lead back to 4 as Mount Grove will bring it down uncontested. Welch has it. Welch looking left, goes in the middle, 4 stolen away by Manthe. Mandy the other way, over to Bowers. Bowers go the layup, has it knocked out of bounds. Pass by Mandy, kind of handcuffed Ashton. But Salem has the ball. The inbound comes to Bowers. Bowers, top of the key. Left side pass, Manthe. 5 minutes to go. Back to Bowers. Salem should be in no big hurry to shoot here. Kaminsky in outside to Strange. Emily on the baseline. Takes a shot, hits the side of the backboard, tied up. And possession arrow favor Mountain Grove. (32-28). Emily Strange had a nice lane, and the shot hit the side of the backboard. Whether the ball came out of her hand awkwardly or not, but that was, looked like she had a wide open opportunity there, and the ball just did not make it near the basket. Here's Penner with it. Back on top to Welch. Welch left side to go in the corner to Wake. Wake. Bounce pass down low. Taken there by the Salem Tigers and stolen away. Back the other way. Manthe all the way down. Up off the glass. Count the basket. Nice flip. Fingertip flip by Savannah Manthe, and the Salem Tigers have regained a 6-point lead with 4:13 to go in this fourth quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
34-28. Don't forget, it takes a lot of people to make it possible for us to bring you Tiger athletics and events. We have great sponsors that allow us to do what we do. J&D Automotive, Dent County Vet Clinic, Aligned by Design Health Center, Hometown Mechanical. Just some of those. Also, Ozark Overhead Doors. Zane and the gang down there do a tremendous job. So remember, if you would like to be a sponsor, just contact us at KSMO Radio, 729-6117. Ask for Melba. She'll give you all the details about how you can get your message out during the games or other events here in Salem and Dent County. Lots of people stream with us and listen to it on the radio. Do it either way. We appreciate you no matter how you make it happen. A little bit of full court pressure by the Salem Tigers. Herring has it. Across it goes to Wake. Wake is fouled there by Bowers as Bowers went for the steal. Almost got it. Instead for Ashton, that's her first foul, but the team's sixth foul with 4:08 to go. Last thing Salem wants to do is put Mountain Grove at the line. So a little bit of forecourt pressure. The pass comes in the middle of the floor. There's Herring trying to get that ball across, stolen away by the Tigers, and then Herring will push down Bowers. She'll get her fourth foul. Fourth steal for Salem. Fifth turnover for Mountain Grove. 3:58 to go. Salem up by 6. The inbound comes into Manthe back behind the timeline. She'll easily walk over. Mountain Grove in that half-court defense. They go to Irway. Irway starts to walk and continues to walk. Saw the lane, decided to take off, but didn't have the ball on the floor. Gives it right back to Mountain Grove. Tigers' sixth turnover of the second half, 13 of the night. Here comes Wake. Ball over to Herring. Herring back to Wake. Fires it down the middle of the floor to Campbell. Campbell falls down, and she travels with the ball. Campbell is tied up with Emily Strange and may have tripped over her foot, her own foot, or Emily's foot, whichever. She travels with it with 3:30 to go. Still 34-28. Here's Irway, down low to Strange. Strange all the way down. That shot misses, comes out high, taken there by Welch. Ball loose on the floor, and then a foul's going to be called on Irway, and that's going to put Mountain Grove at the free throw line. Going for the steal. Strange had a wide open shot, missed it. Ball was deflected on the rebound, very high in the air. And Campbell Welch, that is, will come to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 34-28. Free throw is no good off to the side, brought down by Emily Strange. Pass to Irway, right at the free throw line to Kaminsky. Baby hook shot, good. 36-28. Kaylee Wake with that ball. Tigers again pressure in the forecourt. Herring fires it down the middle of the floor to Campbell. Welch. Campbell Welch trying to drive baseline. Goes all the way underneath the basket. Flips it out to Penner. Penner with a couple of threes in the second half. Now to Golden, the jumper off the iron. No good. Herring brings it back, puts it up. It trickles in. Count the basket and the foul. That is on Faith Kaminsky, number 4 on Faith with 2:38 to go. Free throw is no good, taken there by Strange. Strange gives it off to Bowers. Bowers to Manthe, 2.5. A long three, way too short, and taken down by Herring. Herring double teamed there. Comes up the middle of the floor. 36-30 our score. Herring stops down low to Golden for the jumper. It's too hard. Kaminsky on the backside, pulls it down. Salem just needs to slow it down. They lead it by 6. It's a 2-possession game. Down to 2:05 to go. Manthe standing out near center court. Salem can just take that clock down, keep working it down. Pass goes to Irway. Irway outside to Strange. Strange fouled there by Kaylee Wake. That'll be her third. .154 to go. Hicks comes in. Penner checks out. 1:54 to go. Still 36-30. Salem on top. Salem like to get ball control here. The inbound comes to Kaminsky. Back to Bowers for the three. Off the rim. No good. Taken down by Hicks. Tigers have not been able to buy a basket here in the second half. Kylie Wake, bounce pass back to Welch. Welch back to Wake. Going inside, ball tipped, comes back. Now to Welch. Welch trying to drive all the way through. Walks with it, no call, banks it in. Wow, no call by the official after a travel. It's a 4-point game. Salem on top, 120. Bowers, cross to Manthe. Manthe trying to get away from Wake. Manthe down, kicks it outside. Pass, Kaminsky. And another turnover by Salem. 1:15 to go. Salem needs to be a little more patient. Trying to make things happen. You have the lead. Right now, here's Welch trying to go inside to Herring. Herring all the way down. Shot no good. Tied up, and a foul's going to be called on Faith Kaminsky. She'll foul out of the game with 1:04 to go, and that will put Golden at the line. 6 points on the night for Faith and 6 rebounds. It's a tough call when they're tied up underneath, but Salem couldn't get that rebound. Faith did what she could to get it, but could not bring it down. Golden's free throw is no good, brought down by Irway. Cross it goes to Manthe. Manthe drives by, gets over the timeline with under a minute to go. Manthe gets it back, and Manthe is fouled there. And that will put her at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is going to be called on Hicks. 52.5 seconds to go. Manthe at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Salem Tigers 9 of 12 in the first 3 quarters. Free throw is no good. Comes out in the hands of Hicks. Ball loose, thrown away by Irway. Irway lays it up and in. Ball got loose. Irway lays it in. 6-point lead. Here's Welch all the way in the offensive zone, and now Strange will get called for a foul as she tried to cut off Campbell Welch, and Welch will go to the line to shoot 2. Double bonus time for Strange. She now has 4. Kaminsky is already fouled out. Free throw is good by Campbell Welch. 38-33. 39 seconds left. Next one by Welch. It's no good. Brought down by Howell. Howell with a good rebound there. Off to Manthe, and Manthe is called for the... No, they're going to call it on Welch. Manthe had the arm out. I was waiting on the back official. I didn't see him. And they're calling the foul on Mountain Grove. That's going to be on Campbell Welch. So Manthe back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 again. Salem 10 of 14 right now. The free throw short. Comes down in the hands of Welch. Salem usually a real good free throw shooting team. Right now here's Wake. Wake with 27 seconds back out on top. Wake has it again. Wake trying to wind her way through. Ball to Herring. Back out it goes to Campbell. No good. Brought down, put back up. No good. Grabbed onto and tied up, and Salem will have the ball on the possession arrow. Is there a foul called? Yep. Foul called underneath as well. Some just bad rebound shooting for each team, you could say, as Howell will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul was called on Golden. It's a 5-point lead. Howell could pretty well put this one away. Free throw, though, is no good. Taken down by Golden. Welch the other way. 10 seconds left. Comes loose. Welch trying to chase it down. 6 seconds left. In the corner. Herring, the jump shot is up and good with 1 second left. Herring hits the shot. There should be a little bit more time than that. 38-35. Salem leads it. And a timeout called by Mount Grove, their last timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. 38-35, Salem on top. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these winter car care deals at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, where you can get a Performance Tool 6-piece hook and pick set for only $10.99, a Titan 25-piece hex key set for $13.99, and 6-ton jack stands $84.99 for the pair. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Well, there's not much time left. I can't really tell you how much time got added back. Coach Mello screaming for a timeout when Reagan Herring hit the shot. They're going to put 1.8 seconds back up there. It'll be Salem Tiger ball. They lead it by 3. Salem's only scored 13 points in this half, but they lead it by 3. Howell can run the baseline if she wishes. I'm not ever sure that the youngsters understand that. They can go anywhere they want. She's not moving at all. And the Tigers I think there's a warning that's on Mount Grove as the girls reach behind the line. Salem has to have a free line to pass the ball out. While they're discussing the next play, though, Coach Cody Woody calls a timeout. Whatever Salem didn't do, he's not happy about it. 38-35, Salem with the lead, 1.8 seconds left. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
38-35, Salem Tigers on top. They'll have the opportunity to inbound with 1.8 seconds left. The clock will not stop until the ball is touched on the inbound, as long as it is touched inbounds. 38-35, 1.8 seconds left. Tigers will have Emily Strange inbounded. Bowers and Howell out near center court. Strange will try and get it in. Remember, she can run the baseline. This was after a basket. Ball comes into Bowers, and Bowers is fouled right away with a half second left by Landry Golden. So Bowers will go to the line with a half second left. One free throw. She will shoot two as Salem's in a double bonus. One out of four so far in the night for the Salem Tigers in the fourth quarter. Bowers is 5 of 6. And the free throw is good. 39-35. And with a half second left and the game not in question. Bowers will have one more shot. And this free throw is no good. Brought down by Golden, but the Salem Tigers hang on after getting a hot start. They hang on to beat the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers by a final score of 39-35. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back. Tigers now 6-0 in the SCA, 15-9 on the season. Back in 3, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with a kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Salem Tigers hang on to win it 39-35 in a game that, well, when they went on that 16-0 run in that second quarter and got out to a 25-12 lead, and it looked like the Tigers were set, no doubt about it. They actually watched Mountain Grove get back to within a little closer game at halftime, 25-16. As they scored the last 4 points in that second quarter. So Salem Tigers still had a 9-point lead at halftime, but things looked still comfortable. They came out and they got back to a 10-point lead with a free throw early on in the third quarter. But Mountain Grove just kept whittling away. They were patient, kind of outworked the Salem Tigers on the basket, on the rebounding. Out-rebounded Salem 22-17 in this game, and really played a very much more disciplined game in the second half than they did in the first. Tigers got some fouls. Mountain Grove tried to take it at them a little bit, create some foul activity. Salem started just pulling up, taking some threes there, and they weren't hitting. They did not hit a three in the second half. They only, by the way, in this game had 2 threes in the entire game. When you go back to the Thayer game, when the Salem Tigers really played so well, and they really just lit it up early on. Savannah Manthe in that game alone had 5 threes. Salem Tigers, I think, finished with 8 overall in that game. She had 6 threes in that contest. So when you think about that, and then tonight they really struggled shooting the 3-ball. Well, they still got the win 39-35, and that's what good teams do. But Tigers were able to hang on, played some good defense, even after Faith Kaminsky fouled out of the game with 6 points. One of your better rebounders gone. They still played a very, very disciplined game on the defensive side and kept Mountain Grove from getting the easy access to the basket. That's what they were looking for, and the Tigers did a pretty good job of keeping them away from that. Though Mountain Grove did hit a few threes in that second half, they did have 2 from Erica Penner. They had 2 also early in the game from Kaylee Wake and 1 from Taylor Hicks. So they hit 5 threes in the game. Salem Tigers, again, only 2 threes in the entire contest. Very unusual for Salem Tigers, but they win it 39-35. Leading scorer in the game, Ashton Bowers, 15, 12 for Savannah Manthe, 6 each for Faith Kaminsky and Avery Irway, and that's it. Leading rebounder for the Salem Tigers was Faith Kaminsky with 6. Emily Strange had 5. Tigers had 3 rebounds from Kristen Howell, 2 from Avery Irway, 2 also from Ashton Bowers, 1 from Savannah Manthe. Salem 11 of 18 from the free throw line in the game. For the Mountain Grove Lady Panthers, their leading scorer was Reagan Herring with 8, 7 for Landry Golden in the contest, 6 each for Erica Penner and Kaylee Wake, 5 for Campbell Welch, and 3 for Taylor Hicks. Leading rebounder for Mountain Grove was Reagan Herring with 6, 5 each for Hicks and Welch, 4 for Landry Golden, and then 1 for Erica Penner and 1 also for Kaylee Wake in the game. Mountain Grove 3 of 7 from the stripe in the contest. 39-35, Salem wins it. We're going to take one final break, come back, and lead you to tomorrow night's boys senior night game, as well as the rest of the schedule for this week when we return. 39-35, Salem wins it. Back in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
Surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
39-35, Salem Tigers win it. They go to 15-9 on the year and 6-0 in the SCA. Our Lady Tigers will be at Ava Thursday night in what could be the SCA championship game, and more than likely will be. Ava undefeated going into tonight's game. Don't know what they did. They also have a makeup game with Willow Springs to play as well. But if Salem can beat Ava Thursday night, it's all over. They will win the SCA outright. Should they lose to Ava on Thursday, Salem would have to hope that Willow Springs in that makeup game can beat the Lady Bears. So that's where it stands right now. Both teams undefeated in the SCA going into that contest, not knowing what Ava has done tonight. So moving forward, Salem wins at 39-35. They had 15 turnovers, as did Mountain Grove. Salem Tigers had 13 steals in this game, and Mountain Grove finished with 5. Tomorrow night, the Mountain Grove Panthers will be back. No, not the lady ones, the guys. And the boys Tigers will be here tomorrow night as well with their senior parents coming in, and it'll be senior night for the boys tomorrow night. That'll be, again, 6 o'clock JV action. Following the JV game, they'll have their senior salute, and then they will have the varsity game right here on KSMO, AM 1340, FM 95.7, and our KSMO media. We will video stream the JV game as well, but with no audio. At the conclusion of that game, we got Blues hockey coming your way on a delayed basis, again, with the Florida Panthers. Then Thursday, the Lady Tigers go to Ava. We'll not go to that game. And then on Friday, we will go to Ava for the boys game, and that will be, again, another SCA contest for our boys. Friday night at Ava, and again tomorrow night at here at home against the Mountain Grove Panthers. So still got some SCA games to finish out for the boys. They can still finish over 500 in the SCA, and that would be a real nice feather in the cap, but they got to start tomorrow night with the Mountain Grove Panthers. Again, 6 o'clock JV action. That game will be video streamed on KSMO Media. The varsity game to follow after the senior salute. and that will be at about 7:20 on Tiger Talk. Coach Jared Patterson, and we'll follow that all up with Blues hockey from the Enterprise Center. For Jim back at the station, for Ben down below with the dials, my name is Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us for Tiger basketball. Lady Tigers win it. A final score of 39-35. We hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. We will talk to you tomorrow on Valentine's Day. Have yourselves a good one, and good night from the high school, Jim.
Thank you for watching this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger basketball. This game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Brunei Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town and Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC.